Hey everyone, I'm Meg Allen Cole, and this is Gracie Strudel. I'm always trying to find ways to help you make your house a home. And one really nice way of doing that is to make some letters to represent the people and animals who live there with you. So today we're going to create our own plaster letters to represent Gracie Strudel and Milo Shoeshine. You'll need letter templates, scissors, cardboard, glue stick, packing tape, plaster of Paris, putty knives, a measuring cup, plastic bins, strips of burlap or an open weave fabric. So first I changed into my crafting clothes because it's gonna get messy up in this piece. There are several different ways you can make 3D letters for your wall, but our friends over at Poppy Talk did a really great step-by-step tutorial. The first thing you need to do is make a mold out of cardboard for your plaster. So get your letter onto your cardboard. I'm cutting out my M and I'm going to trace it onto this LP mailer. So I cut out some cardboard strips and these are going to be the walls of my letter mold. I'm going to attach them with some hot glue, so I have a little bowl of water here just in case I burn my hand. My cardboard strips are about 1.5 inches wide because that's how thick I want my letters to be. When you're gluing, be sure to have most of the glue on the exterior side of the wall. So now that we've finished our letter molds, I'm going to take my clear packing tape and line the interior of both letters so that the letters have smooth edges and so that the plaster doesn't stick to the cardboard. So now we're at the really fun, messy, and time-sensitive portion of the project. Before we even get started with the plaster of Paris, cover everything that you need with newspaper. Cover your workspace, and then make sure that your letter molds are completely finished and everything is covered with that clear plastic tape. So now I'm going to mix my plaster of Paris, and it's basically 2 parts plaster of Paris, 1 part water. So this is really messy, as I said, so take off any jewelry, and let's get started. So I massaged all the chunks out, and it's now the consistency of a nice yogurt. So I'm ready to pour my first layer. And then I take these small strips of burlap or an open weave fabric, and I'm going to get them wet and layer them in here. This is going to add to the structural integrity of the letters. Alright, so I'm just going to give it a shake to get the bubbles out and get this top part like as smooth as I can. The box says the plaster of Paris will be dry in 20 minutes, but our letters are so thick that you should leave them in there for 4 hours to dry completely. For cleanup, never pour plaster down your drain. It will totally clog the whole thing. So just wait for it to dry and chip it off, or just pitch the whole thing. So first I'm just going to work the edges of the cardboard away from the letter. And then I'm going to cut away the rest of the cardboard using my X-Acto knife. And then smooth down the top and the edges with my putty knife. Yay! So now we have letters to represent the whole family. You can either paint your letters with an oil or latex-based paint, or leave them white. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next craft video. Bye!